I wanted to talk about our innate capacity to know what is right and what is our truth, and how we've been crippled as a society to use that, use our intuition. Over the past 100 years, we've been told things are safe, they're effective, and a part of us, every single one of us, a part of us questions and says, is that true? And yet then we get swept into just trusting someone who's an expert, who specializes in something, and we trust that. And I'm here to say that we're meant to be our own intuitive, navigational system, where when we hear something, we, from a higher perspective, are able to study it, and all that side and to the top and to the bottom, and everyone's saying they're right and everyone's saying something else is wrong. We need to activate our own intuition so we become safe and effective. Everything I do in life, it might not make logical sense. Selling everything and moving to a country I'd never really been to before, but I had to because my spirit was saying, you're going there, you just have to do that, that's where you need to be. Every purchase I make, every friendship, every decision I make for my body, every medical decision, every financial decision, I do it from my heart, from my intuition. And most of us have been so dumbed down, we no longer have that system in place. And what happens with frequency work is we get right down back into your natural state, that intuition, where you just know, you can decipher, what is the truth and what is a lie. And so for yourself, you can really see what is safe and effective. And what I found is most of the time when you're told something is safe and effective, I go the opposite way. And I learned that, a decade ago when I went through a medical, very extreme medical experience. And I learned very quickly that just because someone says something, it doesn't mean it's true. And it doesn't mean they have your best interest. So I'm here to help you. So it has nothing to do with me and my views and what I see, my intuition, nothing to do with my intuition. It's about you. And it's about reactivating that for yourself, so you will no longer be tricked and fooled and go into a system that is going to keep you sick and unabundant, and keep you in a space where you feel like you're stuck. Because you are naturally completely provided for. Naturally, when we're in our intuition, we will provide for ourselves. We always will. We'll get ourselves the right food, we'll get ourselves the right friendships, we'll get ourselves the right environment to see us grow and thrive. It doesn't mean life is perfect, but you get into a position where you just so trust your innate knowing, that intuition, that you will not falter, you will not waver. And you won't make a move until you hear very clearly, that's for you, move forward. And also, when you use your intuition, other people don't get hurt. This is a society where we become so divided that when we make a choice for ourselves, someone else loses. It doesn't work like that anymore in this higher timeline that's there for us all right now, which many of the people who work with me are living through and living in. When you make a decision, you benefit and the other person benefits. And it happens for me all the time. It's a free space. And so you just have to have the courage to say, you know what, I want back in. I want back into my natural knowing, my natural intuition. Because to me, that's the only way you're going to thrive, you're going to feel safe, you're going to make good decisions, you're going to help your children. Think of all the ways parents, those beautiful children, and the parents, because they were running fear or they were running programs, or they just didn't know. And I'm guilty of the same thing. I am the same. I did that with my children. I made choices. I referred to a specialist, but no more. Nope, I'm the specialist. I'm going to do it. I'm living my life. And this is where we're teaching from. It is so powerful, it's peaceful, it's free, it's calm, for you to get connected back to who you have always been. And if this speaks to you, come on in. There's a great community here. We had our last class last night, and it's just incredible, the class and who is there in that class. And I'm just humbled by the people that are really committing to themselves and getting to the bottom of why we make choices that we do, and then releasing that, so we're always making choices for the best for everyone. Okay, have a great day.